Dear diarrhea, diarrhea full of shit. Just play along, me, myself, and I. And no one else here. I'm so legit. You know, I was just laying here hating on life. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I went to bed really early. I shit you not. I went to bed at like 6 o'clock. Sun was down. Um, and, so, yeah. I'm a heavy sleeper. I like to sleep. I like to sleep like 10 hours. But, I can function on 8 and 6 and all that, so. I posted I got up, to pee at like 2:30 or something like that, and I made a video and, an audio presentation, and I've kind of started watching YouTube videos, and that, of course, wakes up your brain. I'm not going to get up or anything. There are people out there who just, like, get up and start their day at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, in the winter, the sun ain't even up yet. That's a bit early. I think, 6 or 7. I mean, if you have to get up to go to work at 6, or whatever, that's kind of pretty common. But that'll be the only downside of when I get a, local job is, I'll have to get up every day. I remember thinking that. I think I probably did an audio presentation about it. Fucko vouch for me. Make yourself useful. When I was driving over the road, with my last company. It's like I never had to get up early. I drove into the night, so. I'd sleep my 8 to 10 hours, get up at 10 o'clock, whatever. Because there's something, about getting up early in the morning. It's like your psyche just. Everybody has their like ideal time that they wake up, and I think mine's between like 8 and 9. So if I got to get up at 6, even if I just slept 10 fucking hours, if my alarm goes off, I'm still like, like a bear. Sounds just like a bear, huh? But then I get up and then I'm fine. It's just that initial, But anyway. But I'm going to make a grockery run today. I noticed that the guy, I think it was the owner, he's not there anymore. And there used to be a picture that looked like him, but maybe it was his dad or grandpa or something. It was black and white, so in the grockery store, and it's gone too. So I'm wondering if he, was here illegally and, is either in hiding or was somehow caught, and deported to wherever he's from. Mexico, South America, wherever. But feel kind of bad. I mean, illegal is illegal, but seems like if if you've been a pillar in the community and you're a contributor, not a taker, you're not on the system, which obviously you wouldn't be because if you're here illegal. Seems like there ought to be some sort of grandfathered in sort of thing, that would. But I guess that might be too difficult, because you're, graying, the line or whatever. Versus if you're a criminal or, whatever. But like I said, I guess that would be two. It's either black or white, 1 or 0. So apparently the Denver mayor is kind of a bitch. He's all, yeah, I'm not afraid of that. Well, it's not a matter of standing up to the bully, you big brave little boy. It's a matter of, hiding and, aiding and abetting or whatever it's called, What's his name? I forget. The border czar. Again, our side, No fifis to be found here. Statute, 1-6-52, blah, 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 blah. Well, that's one thing we agree on. If he's willing to go to jail, I'll willing to put him in jail. That guy's a boss. Anyway. Yeah, like I said, those two songs, I'm back in black, and even louder, now you're messing with a son of a bitch. Now you're messing with the son of a bitch. Like I said, it ain't his first rodeo. He took a break, which I believe the election was stolen. There was just too many, gaslighting events. That's like saying the Jake Paul and, Mike Tyson fight was legit. We see Mike Tyson going to throw a punch and then he stops. What happened? Change of heart? I don't know. I guess they're both in trouble, but being sued. So. No, it was real. Don't be hating. It was real. No, sweetheart. It wasn't. But, anyway. So I had all that time to see what's wrong. And, he's old. He's like 73 or whatever, so this is like his last hurrah. Who was it who mentioned that? Somebody did. I think it was maybe Joe Rogan. I don't know. So this is like his last thing that he's going to be like remembered by. Kind of like Mike Tyson, but everybody knows that was kind of a deal. I mean, I didn't watch the fight, but, I've seen stuff, like, do you see yourself coming back? And Mike Tyson himself was like, I just need the money, It's like, oh, okay. So, the world's beloved Iron Mike Tyson, the brawler of the boxing world. See. It's funny, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I think I had mentioned it somehow, and YouTube's algorithm spat out a UFC little video about Tank Abbott, and it was called Fat and Furious instead of Fast and Furious, because when he got in there, he had a big old beer gut. Then he kind of slimmed down a little bit, and whatever. I guess he almost died. His liver failed. He flatlined like 5 times. And damn, he's an old man now. But anyway, and when he came in, nobody really knew what to do with him because they were used to fighting, with rules and stuff. And then everybody kind of adapted. And like I said, he started getting caught in ankle twists and pinky toe holds, and people were tapping him out based on technical fighting instead of just brawling. But yeah, he was a tough dude too. He could take a punch. But and he could throw a punch. He had them gloves on so he could send them jackhammers loose, from yesterday. Problem is, if you're a trained professional fighter, it's kind of announcing your punches, if you send them in from yesterday, you know what I'm saying, like the big wind-up. But he could get in there and just boom. I call them elbow launches. You get your body into it, but he was real big on those, punches from yesterday, overhand rights and stuff, but he could get in there and twist his hips and all that stuff, because he was a big boy, you know what I mean? So he wasn't exactly, you know what I'm saying, dog. So, starting your feet. Took a lot of effort, to move, twist that body and get them arms, Anyway. And I don't think he was trained, he was just a brawler, so. But he was a tough dude. I guess he was kicked out. I don't know. But, anyway. Guess that's all I gotta say. Fucko, leave a comment below, you stupid moron. Like I said, no reason we can't start talking. You did some stuff, you know what I mean? You remember. And I remember I stopped you. I was like, don't do that. Just don't. Well, I've changed my mind, bitch. Stupid. We'll work out that lovey-dovey shit later. Yeah, you the OG, You're in like Flynn. And none of these bitches got boobies. They're trying to, do the butt cleavage thing. Well, you got a butt too, so that don't work. And like I said, boobs ain't butts. So the stuffings is different. So, or is that you? I don't know. And like I said, how you did your thing and whatnot, and there was your, your whatever, and now that you're just probably just going to leave that, for like ever with your dead friend. The next 5 years of your life, you're going to have this dark cloud over you, After year, like 2 or 3, it'll kind of start to, go away. And I mean, it'll never go away, obviously, but, and then so that's, yeah. So it's kind of hard to be, throwing, hey, you dorky derp. Do that diva shit with your titties, because you're all just all fucking sad and shit, there's this dark cloud, I'm not in the mood to be all sexy and shit. Which is one of the things about you, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah. Like I said, are you mad at me? Maybe you should consider it. But boom, who's this girl? Holy shit. Anyway, hospital right down the road. That's another thing I'll have to give up. Like I said, I'll have to give up the binge drinking and stuff. It'll just be, casual drinking with my baby. And just sleeping with the window open. Like beforehand, we could do that. So, but then when the baby's on the scene, that'll be completely gone. The whole house would be probably set at fucking 75 degrees. Because of the baby. Anyway.